What's going on, guys? T-Mart here. Today we're going to be taking a look
at my baby.
Towns picks up some sketchy ass people, man. They do. They just legit do. I got 8 thoughts donating $8. Uh-oh. It says, how does that cod taste?
Got him! Greetings, guys, ladies, everybody. How you all doing? Welcome to the video. My name is 8 Thoughts, and this is it's a bit of an end of an era. It's a bit of an end of, I guess, a moment on YouTube that, for most parts, has been extremely a lot of fun, let's be honest, and has, you know what, benefited me immensely as well. And that would be pretty much, you know, I'm known for ripping on people, making fun of people. I think justly, you know, I don't think I do it mean-spiritedly. At least I try not to be. I'm not out here just trying to be a hater and just be, you know, completely a dick, I guess is a way of saying it, to people. If I'm making fun of jokes or making fun of situations, I try to do it at least with a little bit of, you know, comedic flair to it, so it's not coming across as just me just sound like an angry man yelling from a, you know, the top of a building, yelling at people. But, you know, I'm catching the point I'm trying to say. And you know what, like, I've been ripping on T Martin and Drifter, and you know, T Martin, we all know about his CSGO gambling website. You know, they just happened to fly with his best friend Brock, and he won $6,000. I did a lot of ripping on him for that. And obviously, you like to meme his blue Jeep, his hashtag gay blue Jeep, because, you know, let's be honest, if the Jeep was a different color, in my opinion, full disclosure here, it's a badass Jeep. That Jeep is kick ass. The color, it's not. That's why it's a gay blue Jeep. If it was black, it'd just be nice Jeep. Never make fun of it. Just a quick suggestion, T Martin, maybe paint the Jeep black or like gray or white or something. Tint the windows out. I'm just saying, the blue color is not the most masculine, awesome color for a badass Jeep like that. I just want to get out of the way. Let me just say that. Full disclosure, it's an awesome Jeep, without a doubt. Thing kicks ass. The color, though, come on, man. Like, that's some beta male colors. Alpha it up a bit. Come on, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we like to make fun of Drifter as well. He's a tease about the fact that he kind of, you know, like I said, he looks like a lesbian pretending not to be a lesbian. And, you know, he is. He's got very soft skin features. And, you know, that's going to really play well when he's like 50 years old and still looks like he's 25. So it's a positive there. And we like to tease him about, you know, how these guys were all over the Call of Duty, you know, let's just say they sucked the Call of Duty like champions. They were full into it. And you know what? We got to take into consideration these kids, when these guys did that, it's not kids, but they were young, right? They were young. And, you know, we talked bad about them, made jokes about them. But at the end of the day, people change, people mature, present company discluded. I'm still probably a jackass like I've always been. But you know what? People make mistakes. And you've all known, maybe don't know. I mean, if you didn't know, just come across just like, what the hell? But, you know, I have cancer. It's not terminal cancer. We all know that. It's polycythemia vera. There's no cure for it. It's just a disability pretty much at the end of the day. You know, it has a lot of issues involved with it that aren't great. But, like, I'm not dying right now. I don't have, like, you know, brain cancer or lung cancer or whatever. I don't have leukemia. But you know what? Like, I have this cancer, and it's not cool. There's no cure for it, and there's side effects and problems I'll have to deal with the rest of my life. As long as I live. And these guys, Drifter and T Martin especially, reached out to me regardless of all the shit I've talked and all the jokes I've made about them. And, you know, honestly, I've profited off of making fun of these guys 100%. Like, T Martin, if we're being full disclosure here, before I get to the actual point here, full disclosure, T Martin has been one of the biggest reasons why my channel is what it is. It has. Like, he jump-started me going. Like, his videos that I make about him, as well as Merc Music, let's be honest, but Merc Music ain't getting a video like this because that guy's still a chump. But, like, people like T Martin, for example, Drifter, you know, he's, you know, sort of, not really, but T Martin 110%. Like, going through what he went through and me, like, making jokes about him and making memes about him and making videos on him and just, you know, overall just, you know, roasting him and roasting Drifter for that matter. But definitely T Martin, we all have to come to agreement that that guy has helped my channel. Without T Martin, I'd probably be like 100,000 plus subscribers less, for sure. Like, he has helped my channel. But even though I made fun of these guys, I've joked with these guys, you know, ripped on them, roasted them, trolled them a bit, they still came to me. Like, when I had, they found out, saw my video about me having cancer, they were like, wasn't like, you know, 5 days later, it wasn't like 3 days later, it wasn't like, you know, oh, hey, you know, they, like that day, I got a direct message from T Martin, and even like in the comment sections, even like they said like, hey man, I'm sorry, you know, like, I'm sorry you have this, you know, kick ass, and I hope you know it goes well for you, and all the best. That says something about somebody, right? That says something about somebody. You got this guy, this big bald headed psycho Well, not really. Come on, it's YouTube. But you got me out here, been ripping on it for like, I mean, years. Like, let's be honest, years, dude. We're not talking like 1 or 2 videos. We're talking like spanning my old channel. I mean, my very first channel I had, I ripped on him back then, and then like ripped on him all through there. And like we turned this Gay Blue Jeep. If you check Gay Blue Jeep on YouTube, he shows up. Just Google this. Watch. See. It's everywhere, man. People taking pictures. Gay Blue Jeep. Look at that. I mean, look at everyone did this guy. They memed it right out, bro. There it is there too. And then for them to come out after all that and be like, yeah, I'm sorry you have this and whatnot. I mean, they didn't have to say anything. A lot of people didn't say anything. Like, trust me, I took mental notes of that. Like, I thought people I thought were like, you know, cool and stuff. They don't care. They're just in their own world, sociopaths, as Shane Dawson would say, definitely. But I mean, like, Drifter has never done anything wrong. He's just, you know, he's just fun to make fun of. That's true. So Drifter never done anything wrong. You never, like, the Seals Go gambling thing, you know, people make mistakes. 110%. That's probably the only thing I could ever say about T Martin that is, like, besides, you know, like, making YouTube videos and pumped up Call of Duty. Like, at the end of the day, let's just be honest, it's not a big deal, really. Who cares? Who cares? The only real thing that he did wrong was, you know, like, it's less than reputable. But like I said, I've done less than reputable things in my life. We've all made mistakes. I've done shit that I don't want people knowing about that are just probably, you know, that we all have skeletons in our closet. It's just he was a public figure. He got busted. And at the end of the day, you know, whatever. Really, honestly. Come on. You know what I'm saying? President of the United States, regardless of who it is, has done, you know, 10 times a million different worse things, regardless if it's Trump or freaking Obama or, you know, Hillary Clinton. I mean, like, come on. You know, obviously 2 wrongs don't make it right. I'm just saying, you know, hey, let shit fly, let shit slide. And then, but the point is that even Drifter reached out to me as well. After all the stuff I made fun of that guy all the time, and he reached out to me and he said, like, yeah, same thing, like, I'm really sorry you have cancer, blah, 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 blah. It kind of discredits what he's saying, but you know what I mean, I'm just paraphrasing him, but, you know, I'm sorry you had cancer, and, you know, I hope, you know, he gave a nice message, he direct messaged me, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have to do that, at all, and I mean, like, hey, you know what, some of you might be thinking, you know what?
Listen, hey, thoughts, they're just trying to be nice to you, so you don't roast them anymore, they're just trying to, you know, trying to be nice to you, buddy, so you don't, like, expose them anymore, they're mentally manipulating you, hey, thoughts, they're mentally manipulating you, hey, thoughts, wake up, buddy, you're such a bitch, hey, thoughts, this couple guys say a couple nice things to you, and now you're just, like, rolling over like a dog, stab me in the stomach, is that what's going on, hey, thoughts, is that what's happening?
I think I owed it, after all the ripping and all the jokes and all the videos that I made on people like these dudes, I think I owed it to be honest and just make a video. Like, if they did something good, like I said, I make jokes, I make ripping on people. I don't try to do it mean-spiritedly. I just like to, you know, for the goofs, for the laughs, for the memes, you know, for the views. Sociopath. But if people do good after I've been ripping on them, I mean, I think we have to at least show the case that. So for at least whatever you want to think about that, if you think it's not really sincere, they're just trying to, you know, be nice to me, which I don't think it is. Whatever you want to think it is, that's fine. You think that, but I'm going to say that, hey, listen, dude, I got to be honest. These dudes have reached out to me. They didn't have to. And I think it shows because that they actually have some character, and they actually probably aren't as bad as you all think they are. I never really thought they were all that bad. Just honestly, come on now. Let's be honest, guys. We're just talking about Call of Duty YouTubers here. We're not talking about guys running some kind of, you know, underground drug smuggling, you know, female extortion ring throughout, you know, the third world countries and into, like, you know, Eastern European blocks. You know, let's be honest. You know, we're talking about dudes making goofy ass Call of Duty videos and, you know, act a little bit like, you know, less than one would could say, you know, masculine. You know, whoa. So I thought I'd just make this video. I thought I owed it to, I just thought it has to be done. I don't know if that was the right thing to do is what I'm trying to say. And that's it, man. That's really it. I got really nothing else, much else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name's 8 Thoughts. Links to all that stuff down below, by the way. You know, merch. Woo, buy the merch. Yeah, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, buy my merch. Be a maverick. Oh my gosh, be different. It's so, you know, oh my god, we're going crazy. It's some profound understanding of life. Be different. Oh yeah, be different. And then, you know what? You get hit in the face, get back in line. You aren't different. You aren't a special snowflake. You're going to be a loser just like everybody else. You're going to work a 9-to-5 job. You're going to get married, maybe, probably not. Have a couple kids, maybe, probably not. And end up, you know what, just an alcoholic and die of liver disease at 55 years old. So buy the merch and be different. Follow me on Twitter if you want. I don't care. And last but not least, and most importantly, check out my Twitch channel. And I guess you have to stay black. And don't let the honky cracker reptilian shapeshifter building a moon base heart there spray chemtrails. And I live with this job. Just Google Tower 7. Type of Bohemian Grove. Worshiping owls. There's this flat. The moon landing was fake. Alex Jones was Bill Hicks. The forest to the frogs game. White man, bring it down.